Good morning, my stitchy friends. Welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. Today I'm going to unbox the one, it's all 18 count. We're going to talk about 18 count. I'm going to stitch 18 count and I'm going to show you a problem on 18 count and there's a comparison happening. So it's a long video. It's an unboxing comparison, it's a show and tell, and it's a new start stitching. And you'll see why I'm going to pack away the one and start another one just to stay motivated. So let's start with this. So these are the first prints that came out. It's the lovely rose castles. And I got into a problem with one of them, but I will show you. This is the newest print, but we'll do that one last. Let's do the unboxing of this one. Yeah, let's start with the biggest one. I'm going to put them in new bags, and then I want to exactly show you what's going on here and why I'm not happy. Now, look at this lovely picture. It's beautiful. I just adore this picture. So it's a little castle. This picture is not what it's supposed to be, but I think I'll make, I don't even know if I'll make copies. I don't know, but there you go. This one is very large in comparison with the same printers and the other one I've got here that I'm actually busy with. Now the pattern you get with 18 count, and I did run into a problem with the one I'm opening second. So this patterns are a problem because they are printed too small. For what you're doing, these patterns are too small. So I showed you the picture. And all of these, the first print ones, came with 30 colors. Now look at this. This one is quite large. I hope you can see properly. And there is 30 colors that I will show to you quickly. But the print for an 18 count, I'm not happy with it. It is too small. It's way too small. And normally I won't mind because it's printed on the Ada, but I did run into a problem here. But I will show you. You see, on this one we're unboxing and I'm looking like this, and then it seems fine. So let's look at the Ada. This is also printed on film for durability, so I like that a lot. I have a problem with the size of the printing of this pattern, because the other one, same company, I ran into a problem. I have to use the pattern I can't see. I know there's ways to blow it up and do this and do that, but you know, it's nice to have everything you need if you buy a kit. You don't want to run to the printers to do this or do that. Let's look at the Ada. Now this one is large, it's huge. So I work forever on it. It's a 40 by 70, 18 count, 283 stitches by 496. So maybe this one works out better. I just want to see if the problem that I'm having with the other one is on this one as well. But look how big this one is. I want to talk about the Adas now. They are not serged all the way around, and they do fray. You open them and they're already frayed. It's nice that we get the better count, and the quality of the printing is perfect. But what they must keep in mind is that it's so small, we do get confused with symbols. You can't make a blue cross with a blue sideways cross next to each other, or a blue block with a blue block with a little dot on the side next to each other. You cannot do that. There's so many symbols. If you give us this amount of colors, why can't you just change the symbols so they don't clash? But I don't know, maybe the supplier doesn't know, and I hope this video gets to them. Look at that. This is lovely, but it is humongous. Now I want to see, I'm not going to close this because I want to compare all of them, and I will show it to you. I just want to see. Look, there's blue and there's another blue of red in, but now the side stripes, because it's so small, I want to see what's happening here. I think I might have less of a problem on this one, but you won't know until you stitch it. There it is. It's also crosses with stripes next to each other, and you can't You can't really compare, but this one looks a bit better than the other one, but I will show you. But these are very nice. They are very nice. It's just the symbols. Do not print the same symbols, the same color. Rather use solid colors with full blocks so we can see the difference between the colors. Because look now, if you see blue and pink, you know it's blue or pink. That little symbols on this little 18 count does not work out as nicely as it should. It's got 2 needles. This is the first print, so this is a different company than the new ones. I will show you the difference now. You're going to get very excited. So on the end, so it's, while the material, the print is beautiful, it's just a confusion with the colors and the symbols next to each other. So if someone happens to watch this, that they print that are printing this, that English early in the morning, you can also use this and blow up the pattern. But I like, I'm spoiled. I like things easy. It's printed for a reason. I don't want to go and look for the pattern. It's printed. I want to see it clearly on my Ada. So everything about this is good. It's not search. You can search it. You see, this is brand new, but it's already fraying. So you need to stitch it. You'll see what I've done with the next one. So everything is perfect. You'll see the floss now. It is magnificent. So this one is very large. Okay. I want to do a decent chat about the 18 count. This week or next week I'm getting the 16 count, I'm getting 9 count, so we'll do them all, why not? But I really do like the 18 count because the what do you call it? But anyway, I'll get to that now. The way it looks, it is gonna be spectacular. The way it comes out, the definition and the, this morning I can't even think in English. It's ridiculous. Okay, so let's look at the floss. Now it's a large one. You get a humongous amount of floss with an 18 count. I don't even want to know how the 9 count's gonna look. So this is all the extra hanks and they're beautiful. Look at this. Look at all these colors. Like I said, the first prints that came out, it's the first time we saw stamped cross stitch in 18 count. They all came with 30 colors. Now there's a surprise with the new print. Paint Some Way as they've got different companies that do prints. The supplier, they've got a supplier, and the supplier does it all by Paint Some Way, asking the supplier to change it or to do it differently. They actually do. So we've got a new player in the ball game here, and I'll show you. So these are all the extra hanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 extra hanks, and they're humongous. But with 30 colors, I am gonna surely show you now. I just want to pack them away because we're gonna open a few of them, and all of them has got all these extra hanks. I'm gonna show you the colors now. Sorry for the crinkling. Can't even fit them back in. It is there is a lot. But this one doesn't look difficult, but you won't know until you stitch it. The one I'm opening next, you're gonna see what I mean, and I've got a big issue with it. It is really demotivating, and I think I'm gonna put it away. And with you guys here on the camera today, I'm gonna start a new one from the new prints. Maybe I'm a bit more motivated to finish it because I don't like struggling. If I want to struggle and take long, I will go and do counted. Okay, so there's a loose one, but we'll keep it. That's number 10. There you go. 1 to 18. The colors are just magnificent. It's very, very pretty. And remember, we've got all that extra hanks. So we've got all the purples and pinks in little strings. They're all in little strings here because we've got big hanks of them. And there you go. So you can't see all the colors perfectly like all the others because there's little strings. There's actually all the pinks and purples, and it's flooded with that. So when I put it together, can't really imagine all the pinks because you must look at the extra hanks to actually see that properly. excuse me, that is what I mean. You see, they all in here. So everything is magnificent. It's just the symbols. That symbols, please, please, if you're listening, do not put two light blue symbols. It doesn't matter which size, shape or form. This is 18 count. You can't see it. Do solid colors. There is hundreds of millions. There's so many colors. Rather take a navy blue with a baby blue. You can see the difference. But you'll see my moaning and groaning is not for nothing. I will show you the next one and you'll see. I don't want to close this. Just hold on. Because there is a comparison between them. I really want to do and show you. So let's just put them in nice order. Oh, stitches. My brother gave me a new phone. So this is my first new video with my first video with my new phone. So I'm super excited about it. He gave me one of the Samsung Ultras and it's amazing. So happy about that. Okay, so this one I've worked on, so everything is in disarray. But I'm going to show you. Ooh, excuse me, I dropped something, I felt it, but now I don't know where it is. Oh, no. But in anyway, let's just carry on. I will see if I can find the little bugger now. Now we're going to do an unboxing here, and I'm going to show you how problematic this is. Now this picture I fell in love with. I love this castle. It's also a rosy castle. It's more light pinks and beiges, and look at this. It is very, very pretty. I will put all the pictures afterwards like I normally do so you can see them clearly. So when I got this one, I started it. Let me go through the motions and then I will show you what's happening here. Now here's the pattern. The pattern is small and normally it doesn't bug me. It's got 30 colors. This is the first printer, so 30 colors is what you got. Now this one is 30 by 50, so it's much smaller than the previous one. I'll put them together afterwards. It's got 212 stitches by 354, and this one made me sad. So on the pattern itself, if you look at it, it's fine. You can see everything. You can see clearly on the pattern, you can see. But the problem comes in with these two symbols. They are really a pain in my jack. So when you look at the blue plus, and you look at the blue, it's a half square, if you look at that, and there is a purple square that looks the same as the blue square. I want to show you something. Okay, and they come with very crumpled papers. Now this is messy. Now the stitches on top, I need to find a spot. Here I gave up here. Let me loosen this up. We're anyway going to start a new one. I'm a bit demotivated with this, I must tell you. I must not give up. It's a nice, it's not difficult to stitch. It's difficult to see the symbols. And if I wanted counted, I would have bought counted, and that's my problem. Now this has not been washed and ironed. Like, yeah, where I stitched, all those blue ones are different, but they all look the same, exactly the same. You can't, like here is as well. Let me show you. These blues, yeah. This is a nice one to show you as well, but now I must find it on this paper and it's going to be a nightmare, but I'll find it for you. So there it is. But on the paper, down here, you can't, you see on the pattern it's perfect. But if you go on the pattern you can see it. But these blue that you can see, there's 3 different symbols in this. But you can't make out, do you understand what I'm saying? So for me the blue is a big problem here. Everything looks the same. And it's a mission. It's really such a mission that I'm actually going to pack this one away for a bit. So there's nothing wrong with the canvas. The canvas is beautiful. There it is. It's got 30 colors like I told you. So it's not big. And it works easy. You see, I did quite a bit. Look here. I don't care about the back as long as it doesn't make bumps. But these blue symbols are really a pain that you do not need in your life. So I'm going to put this one also. I told you 30 colors. Then I'll show you the colors. I'm just complaining. But I am really fed up struggling with all these blue symbols that are right next to each other. On your pattern, you must squint with your glasses on to see it. And it's very hard to follow because I bought printed. I do not want to do counted, and it's the same as counted when it comes to the blue symbols on this specific pattern. It's not nice. So there you go. So everything's perfect. It is not serged. I serged mine around myself. It's just that simple. So the printing, the fabric, everything is excellent. But when you get to that symbols, it's a pain in your jack. Now, this one has got a few extras. Sorry, this one's unwound because I was busy with it. I think I've got a piece here that I want to put with it because I'm going to pack this one away officially today for a while. And it's going to sit for quite a while. And the extra hanks with this was the nice violet, blue, beige, rose, pink, and brown. Look at the lovely colors we've got. It's amazing. Now, on the card, we've got, let's take this away. I really want to pack this. Let me just put them in a new bag because this one is going in the cupboard for a while. We've got a new start, and I'm going to stitch review. I'm going to show you the new printers now after this. Now, this is 1 to 18. I just want to see here because I feel like this one's a bit skew. There you go. And then we've got 19 to 29. 30 is one of those colors there. So this was the first place that introduced us to stamp 18 count. I think this might be, oh, you see there's another hank. That's loosey goosey here. It fell out there. It was an extra hank. It's like violet. But I'm not in the mood for this one. I'm actually gonna just pack it away. So nothing wrong. It's just that symbols that's really, really painful to sort out. So this one's been lying, and I don't want my stitches just to lie on the side. So this one will go in the cupboard for a while, I think quite a while, until I have energy to struggle through it, because now it is really not happening. Now let's do the new print. Now I received this one last Friday. I will put a picture here. Beautiful. I'm very impressed with this. You do not get a picture with it, but you do get everything else. You get a searched Ada, you get more colors. To be exact, there's 12 or 14 more colors. Now look at the new print. So I can't confirm if this is one company or not, but according to me, this is not one company. This is two different companies, and I am very impressed with the new company's print. Let's have a look here. Now the pattern, it's also small. They can do something about that. They must know this is 18 count. We need bigger patterns. But what they've done is, and also because it's a different company, it's different symbols. I can see there's different symbols. I'm going to show you. Now this one is 41 by 60 centimeters, 18 count, and it's got 40 colors. Yeah, 40 colors. It's 10 more colors than the previous company, and we can always do with more colors. There's the pattern. It's also printed on that shiny film for durability. Now I can clearly see the difference. I know the company. I don't know the companies. I know the difference in cross stitches. So I 99% think this is a different company. They didn't mix up the symbols. They are. And I've had a look to see if this is going to be problematic, and I don't think so. So we're going to start this one today, and we will also see how it goes. So pattern looks okay. I would prefer bigger print. There's no picture with, no problem, but a bigger pattern, please. There's 18 count. We need bigger patterns for that if we run into problems, and I did, and it's a disaster if you do. So with these, you get your separate info sheet or tip sheet, call it whatever you like. And here we go. This is why I say this is a different company. The whole Ada is serged all the way around. It's serged for your convenience. Ta-da! Exactly what we wanted. So we don't have to do it ourselves. No frame. The Ada is soft. It's definitely a different company. I'm sorry, I'm 100% sure. The printing isn't that bright, but it's clear and it doesn't hurt your eyes. And this looks like an easy stitch actually. There's confetti, but you can clearly see what's printed on your Ada. Let me show you this. There is a difference a mile away. It is such a big difference, you can't compare it actually. So the newer 18 counts are getting printed by a different company, and I love them because they put in the symbols are not confusing on here, but we're going to do one. I'm going to stitch a bit after this. I will cut the video quickly, but you won't see that quick just to adjust the way we do it, and then we're going to start stitching this one. So this one is quite different. Now look at the colors on this one. Remember, we've got 40 colors. This is going to twinkle. Where do I go? Yeah. I love purples and blues. Look at this. Oh my soul. This is beautiful. Okay, so we got 2 black hanks. This is all blues and purples. I'm just going to pack them out. I'm not going to search forever to fit them together. It's not going to happen, and listen to that. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Okay, look at the violets and purples and turquoises and blues, and it's just magnificent. Look at that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 extra hanks of floss, and they are beautiful. I want to put them back into their packet before we carry on. You see, I have not looked for it, but we actually, yeah. Okay, we did receive a packet with this. I just took it out. There's a packet in with a thimble, 5 needles, a packet like this. I use my own needles, but there's a packet like this in with the needles, 5 of them, a thimble, a poof ball, and a needle threader. So it comes with that as well. So it's much different than the other one. There you go. The other 2 before this, they do come with 2 needles stitched into the Ada. Now you can see clearly the difference between the companies. This is not the same company. Look at this magnificent colors. 1 to 18. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then 19 to 36. But you must remember, we do have all that extra hanks of floss. Why am I just tossing things around? Okay. 37 to 40. And look at all of them together. You can't see properly because of all the extra hanks in the packet, like I showed you. Sorry for the crinkle, but there they are. They are quite a bit. But I did open them. You can just rewind if you want to re-see it. There you go. Magnificent. This is the one that I'm going to start today, so that we see how it goes. Because this is the new company, and I'm actually going to pack the other one away. I want to put this here because we are starting this one. I want to show you a comparison quickly. So this was, did I show you properly? It is magnificent and serged and the whole thing. So this is against the one I was busy with. It's much bigger. Okay, let's do this. There, that's the new company. Very impressed. Thank you very much. I just want to see if it's totally in where you can see. So that's that one. The one that I am throwing in the towel for a little while. And then of course we get humongous. Oh, you see, it frays. You just touch it and it frays. This is a problem. I hate that. Sorry, hate's a strong word, but that is just not acceptable. So this one can go underneath because it's huge. Look at that. Yes, let's do that. And that is the difference between them. Now let's see. And let's pull them up. There you go. Okay, so that's the comparison. I'm going to pack this one away. I'm going to pack that other one away. To the cupboard. We'll go, we'll go, we'll go. This one we're going to start now. In a few seconds. Let me just see what's happening here. Just want to fold it. Before I adjust my camera, I just want to attempt to put it in the ring. I like the ring for the 18 count because the snap frame, I don't feel like turning because this is a very strong ring, but it's a nightmare to get it in the ring. So where we're going to start with this picture, let's just start somewhere where we can stitch a nice piece today. I don't feel like really stitching a solid, but maybe we should. Let's start, that's all the blues. Let's see what colors it is. And then we decide, because I want to stitch with you. Yeah, let's stitch a bit of the blue. Are we starting there by the plains? Maybe we should. I want to see if I can stitch. Yeah, we can stitch without, but I want to do this in the ring because it's so fine. I want to do it in the ring. Yeah, let's just start with a bit of blue. Get it done like that. But this is much easier. So let's see if I can fit this thing in here. So I can't, I'm going to cry. Not fit, but this is extremely difficult to get into these rings. But when they're in, they stuck. And it's lovely working with them. There you go. You need to pressure these rings a lot. So I've got this done. Then I want to tie it up quite a bit. Getting this ready for us to stitch. And then I'm going to adjust my camera and we will stitch. Let's just go tighter here. Nice. Now with this you've got all these things hanging. So what I do is I'm going to stitch around there so everybody can see. So all I do is I roll it up. I clip it in. That's the wrong way around. There you go. Done. And then we're gonna do what I do. I hope you can see I'm moving everything around like a crazy woman. Okay, so I just flip it over. I don't mind if they go soft. Or there you go. And it's done. You can also use these if you want. It doesn't matter, just for stability. This is bugging me, but it won't bug me while I stitch. Okay, so that is the first part, and now we're going to stitch on the 18 count. Okay, and I am back. I'm going to try and do this as close as I can. I threaded my needle, and let's start a new one. Let's start at that little one there. I used one of the needles that came with it. So the start and the stops with the 18 count is a bit tricky. Not the stops, but the starts, because the holes are so small. Just pull it through. I'll cut off that little thing. Just now we need to see, you see this needles, but we will see if it works. Must try everything, you see. I'm gonna put it here so we can see. Yeah. You see with these, hello Baba. My kitty came to visit me. With these, it's not the same as 11 count. Takes a while. Okay, and we're off to a good start. There we go. I just need to see if you guys can see. Yes. So I visited my mom this weekend. I had a lovely time. As I said, my brother gave me, oh, I'm trying to get the camera close to what I'm doing. Sorry, I just smacked it. So like I said, my brother gave me this wonderful camera, phone. I'm so impressed with it because I really struggled with the other one. I just want to start off before I start all funny ways of stitching. Can you guys see? Yes. I try to put the camera very close. Let's do this. Maybe it works better. Gets stuck. So it's not the same as your 11 or your 14, or not at all. It comes out little balls. Like I haven't told you, I have tried stitching them with one thread. It one piece of floss. It does not work. It looks not covered. It's empty. So 2 is the best to go if you want full coverage. Maybe I must hold there so it doesn't knot like that every time. Yeah, there you go. So 2 threads and you okay to go. There you go. It's very fine stitches, very small. And in the beginning your threads is like they feel like they get stuck because the holes are so small. But the end product will be magnifique. So like I said, it takes a while. I hope my video about the 18 count was very informative. If you have any questions that I didn't cover with the 18 count, please don't be shy, just ask. You see what I mean with this? This is, I can see the colors. On the previous one, there was just no, I struggled. There was just, you can't see which one is which one. You have to go back to the pattern, and that annoys me. What do you think? If you buy a stamp, you buy it for a reason. You buy a stamp because you don't feel like doing counted. I don't want to count blocks. I don't want to go and look, because that is the whole reasoning behind stamped, you know. The whole reasoning behind stamped is you don't have to look on the pattern because the pattern is printed on your Ada. It's a rainy, overcast Monday morning here in South Africa. What did I do? Oh, I almost made a big oopsie. Okay, we'll go back there. Let's go down and go back there. I'm not comfortable in jumping around there. I'd rather finish stitch by stitch because they're so small. You don't really see if you missed or skipped. That is, I prefer to rather just go back. I've got reading glasses on, so you can see perfectly. Symbols are clear. There is absolutely no problem with this one. So this company just perfected it. I don't mind not having the picture. You can always download the picture for yourself. I'll rather have a clear pattern, more colors, and searched around so I don't have to do it. I know it sounds lazy, but if you don't have to do it, it's always easier. This week is going to be a big stitchy week, stitchers. Tomorrow I'm starting Alice in Wonderland. Anything Alice in Wonderland stitch along every Tuesday. I'm going to have 4 or 5 stitch alongs at the end. We're going to do the 18 count. We're going to do a I can't see now what to do here. It doesn't want. There you go. 18 count, stitch what you want, and there's a few I'm going to do, but tomorrow we're kicking it off with Alice in Wonderland Tuesdays. Anything Alice in Wonderland. There will be one day in the week with let's stitch what we want day. I must still decide which days. See, this takes much more time, but it's going to give more definition because it's so small. Where did that hair come from? I'm just sitting in this position so I can actually show you how I stitch. Now I think I'm going to carry on with this one as well. The other one's going to the cupboard for a little while. Anyone that bought that one, please let me know. You must please, if you want, to go to my group on Facebook, Stitcha-Rella Stamp Cross Stitch group. We discuss everything there, share ideas. And if you like my channel, please like and subscribe. I will really appreciate that. Now this one works like a breeze. I do not like the needles though, to be honest. But it works, as long as it works. I've got lots of little kitties here. They are seeing what mommy is doing. They want to be part of it. I jumped out of bed, ran to the table and thought, let me do a video. Because everyone's still sleeping but my husband. I asked him not to yell. When he talks, please don't yell or talk loud with the business people. I just want to shoot this video while everyone's still quiet. And so far it worked out. The previous one worked out magnificent. And do you stitchers know how happy I am not to have to redo the video because my phone doesn't bomb out. I just want to see if you guys are in. Yeah, you guys can see. So the new phone is doing its job. I am a very happy person. See, the stitches are minute, they're small. I personally, with stamp, won't go smaller than 18 count. It will be ridiculous because 18 count I think is the limit you can go with a stamped cross stitch. You won't be able to see the rest. This new company's print on the 18 count, this thing is bugging me now, just give me a second. Is very good. You can see clearly. I don't have to use my pattern at all. I am missing something here. Why can't you see? Okay. Let's just stay here for a while. Yeah, let's just stay here for a while. It is very difficult to actually exactly show you with my camera position. So when I edit it sometimes, just to show you, I cut out, or when I zoom in, I have to cut out a few pieces just so you can see what I'm doing. And there I hit the camera again, I'm so sorry. One of my watchers, a subscriber, lady asked me to do a full explanation on front stitching. So I'll do that in this week as well. I'm gonna have a big stitchy week this week. If new stuff arrives, I'll unbox them. I like unboxings, I like to see the new things. But we'll do a lot of stitch alongs or stitchy type of videos this week. See, that is bugging me when it goes like that, and then I must just pull. You see, now there's a knot. This doesn't happen to me on 11 count. What to do? Let's see if we get it loose. It's annoying. Let's see. This one is not coming loose and it's a problem. Has this happened to you? I can't hold the thread on the one side and hold the hoop so you can see, so it is problematic getting everything done at once if you only have two hands. No, this is a mess. Something happened there. I don't see the problem here and I can't get it loose. It's annoying. Oh well, we're recording the bloop as well. We have to. Because this doesn't, there you go, it doesn't just happen to me. It happens to all of us. It's part of the fun, right? To have some kind of knot sometimes. And you always get them when you least want them. There you go. What were you guys up to this weekend? Go and show me on my Facebook page what you're busy with. Yes, there you go. Smooth sailing again. The kids are still at home. They're only going middle next week back to school. Then it's getting up early, no late nights for them. There you go. See, it's very, very small. I don't know, all of you that has got 18 count, show me your work, please. Would love to hear what you have to say. It's not difficult, it's just small things, but those were the first prints, so I don't know, maybe they didn't think about that. Maybe someone put the symbols there that's not cross stitching, then they don't really think about these things. But for us that does it, it is major problems. But this new one is actually a breeze. I can sit here while I'm stitching. I am checking the other symbols and you can see clearly there's nothing confusing about this. In this week or next week, I hope this week, what if not next week, I'm getting another 18 count. It's a cat. I'm getting 3 new 16 counts. It's quite a bit there. It's noise from outside. Aeroplane going over my house. Not an aeroplane, a helicopter. We are close to the army base. The Air Force base is close to my house. So you don't want to hear that noise when there's a air show. But it's nice because we don't have to go to the air show. We just sit in the backyard and watch. There you go. Just want to check if you guys are still seeing what I'm doing. Yes, you are. Okay, so let's go down again. I'm very happy with this one, I must say. I feel motivated again. It's very sad when you start doing something and you get totally demotivated after trying for hours and hours. Just pack it away for a while. I won't leave it. I will do it. Just not now, because when I see it I want to die. No, sir, that's a bit extreme. I want to cry. I want to run away. So I'd rather start something new. There you go. You see the ring stitching, it is, even if it's 18 count, it takes much longer to stitch with a ring or a frame than freehand. So you can't do top stitching, you have to hold stop and back. So I go 2 stitches, it's in and out. I do an in and out in the back, as if you're in and then you turn in and out. So I can do this much faster if it's 11 count in a ring, but the fastest way is freehand top stitching with your 11 count. You can do freehand top stitching with 14 count, but I don't want to do it with an 18 count. I don't know what the 16 count looks like, and we will soon see the 9 count. Yes, I Don't want to go bigger than 11, but just to show, I'm sure some of my viewers are going to be interested in 9 count. I'm very sure about it, because the eyesight is going, mine as well. So I'm going to get a 9 count just to show my viewers, and I'm actually going to stitch it as well. So for demonstration purposes and people that are interested in it, I will get it. I just want to get that, put the most beautiful ladies on today. So if I do something like that, at least I want to do something I like. So I found one I like, but we'll get to that still. You see, the 18 count is quite a lengthy process, but it's all worth it. Just want to see if you can still see what I do. Why not? Ah, no, there we are again. I must check on it the whole time. My husband said he's going to get me a vlogging camera. Then things will go easier. It's still very difficult if you, and I saw a few other stands and tripods and a few things there. I skipped one, but luckily it's also blue. To make my job easier. It's not my job, it's my pleasure. But I'm loving this. I love making videos. I love posting them. I love chatting to all of you. The ones that chat to me, thank you. I love chatting to people. I'm a people's person, so I love chatting to you guys. Thank you for your support. It means more to me than you will ever know. Just see if you can still see. Yes. I am going to try and zoom this in, so maybe it's going to be much nicer when I make the video. The editing takes a while just to get it right. Now I'm very happy with this one, and I am motivated for the 18 count again. The other one made me sad. This whole week I dedicated to just stitching. I started the dinosaur for my son, so I didn't finish Jellyfish Girl. I'm working on that, the block stitching. Sometimes the block stitching, if you do a lot of it, and you get a bit bored. So I'm switching Dinosaur, Jellyfish Girl. This week there's new starts, like the new start Alice in Wonderland. And there might be another one, or that one is next week. But there's a few new starts that I'm going to do for the purposes of the stitch-alongs. When I'm finished with the current projects, I'll stitch, but I'm only stitching them on video for now. Every week, same day, I'll do that, and you can always watch it when you want to. So one lady said, another YouTube lady is doing stitch-alongs. Oh, sorry, I bumped the camera. But that's fine. I can do my stitch-alongs when I want, because you don't have to watch it exactly when I post it. You can watch it at leisure whenever you want. So it's not a thing about, you do what you want. You post when you want, and the videos are available for whenever you want. That's how I feel about it. Not offending anyone, not being rude or anything. I just feel you watch what you want to watch whenever you watch, at what time is whatever time is convenient to you. That is how I feel about that situation. I also watch all the other ladies stitch-alongs. I support them and I love them, actually. I am a sharing person. I like to think there's a place in the sun for everyone. I don't like nasty people. That's one thing I don't. I do not like nasty people at all. I avoid them because it's terrible, man. You know what's funny? I'm thinking, I'm stitching here with you. I skipped 2 crosses there. I must go back there. My son will wake up. He does this every day of his life. He will wake up and ask me, what are we eating tonight? And I'm like, oh my God, it's still morning. What about breakfast? What about every day of his life? He'll go, what are we eating tonight, Mom? I'm like, oh, You know that feeling you want to jump out of the window? Yeah, that one. My little girl is very sweet. She's not... Well, she goes through her moods now. I don't understand it much, but she's not... She's like 11, so... At that age where you fight your own personality, it is kind of annoying sometimes, but what can you do? Me and my mini-me. She wants to make a video with me. I ordered, it will arrive. I want to, because she's stitching. She's 11, but she started last year. She stitches as well, so she wants to be in one of the videos. And she asked me to order her this beautiful cat. But I love the cat as well. And I said, okay, we do this cat. You start, and when you're at a certain point, we can do a video together. I will chat to the people, and it's going to be cute. I'm going to do that while she stitches with me and chats with me and chats with you. They're very cute. My kids are English. They also speak Afrikaans fluently. They're bilingual. But they grow up English. I grew up Afrikaans. They're even in Afrikaans school, but they are very English. Doing well. And my son wants to learn Dutch now. So we'll see German. Yeah. In Afrikaans it's Dutch, so direct translation. But he also wanted to learn German. I had that in school. But I don't know it well. I understand when German and Dutch people, you kind of understand what they say. Not fully, but enough to actually communicate. So Afrikaans is some words and stuff, you can hear it clearly. For all my overseas viewers, there's not only 44 Afrikaans speaking people. There's billions. I had a big great laugh actually there on that said 44 Afrikaans speaking people. Oh my word, there was a big controversy in South Africa because of that. Because we are millions and billions, there's lots of Afrikaans people. Let me set that problem she made right. Are you still seeing this? Am I in the camera? Yeah. So you see, this is going quite well. I'm very impressed with this one. You can see what I'm doing. Now, well done. And it's more colors, it's serge. So, what a great buy this one is. I skipped one again. But when you skip it, you just go back. There it is. Ta-da! And you do it. Sorry, I just slapped my camera. Sounds funny. Oopsie-ka-doopsie. And you fix it. Like you saw on camera today, the 18 count does not. So if you want to use shorter threads, do so. I don't have the patience for shorter threads. I use them long. I don't like stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. I like to use them long. Or rather deal with the knots than use short threads. See, normally I do that. Yeah. There you go. And we're getting somewhere. Toodaloo-doodle-doo. That's going to be a nice stitch. And if you watch my videos, I am still waiting for AliExpress. I actually sent them messages, and the lady said to me, no, I must do a refund or read this, and that button doesn't work. So I use refund for goods half received, and I'm hearing nothing back. So 3 months, it's going on now 3 months, and that is ridiculous. I'm just done. I'm really done. It's not funny anymore. So today I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna put this video. This is, I think, my longest video because I've got a nice camera phone that works. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do some stitching, watch some movies, just have a really, really relaxing day. It's a cloudy, rainy day, so it's a perfect day for that. I'm just fearing my son waking up. What are we gonna eat tonight? Want to run away when that happens. I promised him freshly home-baked bread this week. And this weekend it's Easter. We're not going away, so I'll make some videos for those people who stays at home. Even if you're on the road and want to watch, you can watch. So I want to bake a cake. I want to do freshly baked bread. Maybe make some milk tart. I like baking and cooking. My mom taught me well. Wonder what's wrong here today. The helicopters are flying over our house a lot. It's over our area. It's not always like that. It's only the police or security. When they look for someone, they do that. When they patrol the areas. I just want to see if you're still going there. You're going strong there. I just want to see if I'm so impressed. You know, the other video I couldn't, my old phone, I couldn't even make. In 15 minutes, that phone just clicked out. This phone just goes and goes and goes, but it is quite a phone. I almost cried when I received it. It's perfect. Happy chappy me. Like you can see, we don't have problems here. And if I go in here, the screen, there's not what there's on that other one. That other one was very. Phew, I must stop it. I'm just telling you, if you buy it, be prepared. I'm nosy to see, you know, it's such a shame because I'm so nosy to see what it comes out like with the 18 count stamped. But now we can see because I'm going to work on this weekly. There's main projects. So what I'm going to do is I'll start new ones on camera, and then there's my main ones that I just sit and do, that I don't really work. You'll see my progress. I think I must do a fortnightly progress report on all my stitches. I think that's a good idea. I finished all my orders with my business. I finished, so now we're full on stitching. You see, normally with 11 count, I'm on my third row of threads. This is still going strong on the first, so you do a lot and you get a lot of thread with 18 count. Your progress is, if you count the stitches, it's much slower, but I think the result is going to be so nice. Can you see what I'm doing? Just want to see, hope so. I will adjust everything when I do the video. I need to pack away all those things I opened. All the 18 counts I opened are lying in front of me, but they open. I must pack them away because my cats, I've got plenty of them, they are very naughty. If I don't pack them away, they will come in and they will come and push everything off the table. They love threads. They pull them around. If I leave loose thread somewhere, I can go and look. One of them stole it. It's annoying sometimes, but it's very cute. They're so cute. There you go. Yeah, so this is a walk in the park. Go slower, but you can see I'm not even on top of it. It is nice. It's nice, and you can carry on without looking on the pattern, searching for, oh my gosh, what now? That just didn't roll well with me. You can see my progress here, and I haven't had any problems at all, so well done to this company. It's just a symbol thing. You must, on this size, it's, oh, you must be careful with symbols. Oopsie. Can't find the hole. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Let me just see here because I'm not in the focus. There you go. I'm trying my best to put it at a place where you can actually see what I'm doing. It's gonna fall out. I just want to adjust this. Yeah, so this is still our first string. It feels like I've been working for hours on it. I'm sure we worked for half an hour on one string, but it's worth it. All the definition is gonna be fantastic. These big blue parts. We're on bad load shedding again in South Africa, so most of the time we don't have power. It's really a pain in the behind. Never get used to it, never gets old. The kids are at home, they want to play PlayStation and they want to do things, and then whoops, no power. There you go. So yeah, like I said, I compared them. I showed you exactly how. I'm really impressed with the new company. I wonder what the cat is going to be like that I will receive this week, but I will tell you. I will show you as well. This is much better. The symbols are better. Everything is just very nice. So now I'm looking forward to test this out again. That one lied here since last year because I did a few stitches, and as soon as I can't read or can't see, I'm like, oh no, and then I just chuck it aside. But now I'm excited to see this one. So we will do progress on this one, progress report, and I'll make more videos to do a stitch along 18 count. How many of you are doing 18 count? Let me know. Another thing, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. I will really appreciate that. That way you can also follow all my videos. On a certain amount of subscribers, I'll start making draws and I'll send some stitches for free. Some prizes, but we must grow a bit more before I can do that. Okay. Let me just fix this. Something happened here. There you go. See if I'm at the right spot again. Very difficult to manage. There you go. Where am I? There. Yes, today my cleaning lady is here. Hallelujah. All the washing and dishes. I'm just, like I said, I jumped out of bed and I started making videos so I can get you guys with a quiet house. So in reality, I must still drink my second cup of coffee, still get dressed, and the kids are still sleeping. They're awake. They were awake till about 3 this morning. As soon as we had load shedding, I went to bed. I just give up when you have load shedding. It's so irritating. We're still going strong here. You can You still see? I keep doing that. Why? Annoying myself, yeah. Really trying to get it into a spot where I can properly show you what I'm doing. Like you can see, this is cool. Yeah, we visited my mom this weekend. That was nice. She spoiled us. It's me and the kids. My husband stayed at home. He always stays at home. She took us to a roadhouse. And she's just very good to us. She does a lot of things to us. It's grandma. The kids can never wait to go there. Because grandma spoils us. Yes. I did do an unboxing there. My latest unboxing of this weekend. Yeah. That I did by my mom. Just to do something quick. It's difficult to record videos at another spot. But I've done it. Okay, like you can see, we are going smoothly here. There is absolutely no problems so far. But as I stitch, I am looking, and the symbols aren't confusing here on the bottom. But we'll get there. We'll stitch weekly on this one, and we'll see if we run into problems. But I am almost 99% sure we're not gonna, because I can see if we do or not here. Am I still in focus? Yes. When I edit the video and you can see nicely, there's some parts that may be a bit too down or up. It's because the next part will be good, so you can see clearly what I do. So stitches, I am gonna end it here. There you go. This is what I've done. And this is what we've done. Yes, no problems with this one at all. I like it a lot. So you must have a lovely day. Thank you for watching. Lots of love, Stitcha-Rella.